What up? Welcome into the Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm Z here with Andy and Coop.
Yes, sir.
We got 6 weeks in the books. Almost halfway through the regular season.
Almost. We're
for fantasy.
Third of the way through the regular season.
Yeah. Almost half the way through fantasy. So this week will be the halfway point.
Couple weeks
Stuff's,
for the trade deadline coming up. It's getting to the exciting point. You have to decide whether you're going to be a seller or a buyer.
I'll get this bullshit out of the way. Congrats to your Panthers, Andy.
Oh, you mean these guys right here?
Yeah, fucking Cowboys.
Kitties.
Man, always hurting me.
They're not my Panthers, by the way.
They are, though.
No.
All right, before we get into...
I just like this helmet. That's probably my favorite one still.
I got 4 things here before we get into the news.
Jesus Christ.
2 players have had multiple 30-point games this season. Who are they?
Multiple 30-point games?
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor.
That is one.
And I want to say Rico Dowdle.
That's the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say Rico in back-to-back weeks. I was going to say
back-to-back weeks.
Well, I was thinking of Scam.
Yep.
Or,
He's got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did that this last week.
So there are only 2 players who have yet to miss a game, not counting buys, but they've yet to miss a game
Josh Allen.
or score less than 15 points.
Scored less than 15 points.
They have not scored less?
They have not scored less than 15 points or missed a game.
Bijan?
Nope.
Nope.
James Cook has scored under. Barkley was under 15.
Hasn't
One of
missed a
them is
game
just
this
Mr. Consistency. The not missing a game doesn't really matter. They just haven't scored less than 15. I just wanted to rule out
Puka.
anybody who played like one game or something.
Well, Puka, no. This last week, he only had like a 3 spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on.
One of them just
Justin
amazingly
Herbert?
consistent. Nope.
Is it quarterback or non-quarterback?
One of each.
I almost want to say Jackson Dart right there, but that's not. He didn't even start.
No, and his first game, he had like negative 0.3.
All right, let me break this down in my head.
Drake May?
Nope.
London.
Oh.
No, London had a bad game.
All right, I'm going to give you these ones.
No.
Give us the division.
So one of them's NFC South and one's NFC West.
So it's got to be Baker.
McCaffrey.
It is Baker and McCaffrey. Yep. Baker and McCaffrey were the 2. All right, name another player who hasn't scored under 15, but he missed time.
Abuka. No.
Nope.
Well, he got hurt and missed the rest of the game. McCaffrey.
He missed a couple of games. McCaffrey hasn't missed a game yet.
Oh,
This guy
wait. He missed the
couple.
game in what?
Hasn't scored under 15, but
Missed a game.
Missed at least a game.
Josh Jacobs?
He has missed a game, which
Yep.
would almost make me want to say Lamar.
It's a quarterback.
It
It's
is a
not
quarter.
Lamar.
Jaden Daniels?
Yep. All right, last one. Not counting quarterbacks or players who have been injured, there are 5 players that don't have any games under 10 points. We already named CMC. Name the other 4.
No games under 10 points.
Yep.
Baker? Or non-quarterback,
Yeah,
you
not
said.
quarterback. Yeah, because 10's a low threshold for quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Genty?
No, he had a bad start to the year. Kyron Williams?
Nope.
He's played every game. Cortland Sutton.
No, he had a bad game.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yep, that's one.
I was like, I know we're missing an obvious one here. Bijan?
Yep.
How many are there?
2 left. You got a running back and a receiver. AFC and NFC.
He missed the game. I almost want to say Trey McBride, but
Nope.
Devo Samuel? No.
Nope.
it's not. It's not this guy.
Nope, not him.
Okay.
It is a guy we should make a sound for, though, because of your nickname.
My nickname?
Yeah.
Achan.
Yep, that's one.
Oh,
Yep. And one left, a receiver in the NFC.
Receiver in the NFC.
NFC West, to be specific.
JSN.
Yep.
He's so bad.
There haven't been a ton of guys that haven't had like an off game, and we're only 6 weeks in. But yeah, those are it. Some of the top guys, consistency wise. All right, we'll go over to Coop, do some news and notes.
Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
Right, getting into it. Start with the people coming back. We get Crashy Rice coming back from his 6-game suspension.
And they said he's not on a snap count; he's ready to go.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
That offense is sick.
They're gonna get a
Rice,
lot better.
Worthy, Thornton, and Hollywood.
That is a lot of speed on that
Crazy.
team. Who else came back? George Kittle is back at practice, although not necessarily going to be
I
playing.
hope he does. I need him to.
They haven't decided yet. Wasn't there one other person that came back?
Hubbard, Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba. Yeah.
And they said they're both
Split.
gonna get work. Kind of annoying if you've been riding Dowdle these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe they both get work for a bit, and then Dowdle's just better, and they leave him. We'll see.
No.
Who else?
I think that's all that came back.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Now, in regards to injuries, big one, obviously, Puka Nakua. We're dealing with an ankle injury.
I don't know if it might be Becca. Igbuka.
Igbuka dealing with a hamstring.
Yep.
Oh, that was the other person. Mike Evans is back at practice.
Yeah, they need him because
Yeah, now
Godwin's
that-
still out. It sounds like.
Now, everybody else is going to be out. If he doesn't play, they will literally be down there 1, 2, and 3.
They already had to play Sterling Shepard and who's the Johnson?
No,
Except
Tez Johnson.
No, it wasn't even Tez though. It was a different Johnson that caught the other touchdown.
Oh, yeah, like Kayshawn.
Yeah, I don't even know who it is.
I think it
They're
was
just way
Kayshawn.
down the receiver list.
Yeah, it was.
And see, Otten can't even get a fucking catch.
Yeah, even with no receivers playing, he can't get targeted.
Well,
the last
it's
couple of
'cause he's
games
been
he's
blocking.
been okay, but
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of
not
blocking.
what you'd hope. Yeah.
So, which hopefully you will see a little bit less of in that. Let's see. Any other? I think those were
Yeah.
major injuries.
Get into our picks then.
Just double checking. Yeah, Brock Bowers still isn't bad. Jacoby Myers. I guess he's a little bit. I mean, he didn't practice today, but they didn't say why.
Yeah, a lot of the injury stuff is too early in the week still.
Yeah,
A lot of questionable players on Wednesdays.
Yeah, you don't really get the full injury report until Friday,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's why it's always important to keep an eye out till Friday. And Terry McLaurin was back at practice too. So
Oh, yeah.
that's another good sign.
I'd like to see him play. I could really use
a lot of people would like to see him play, as he's been out now for quite a while. Christian Watson is back at practice as well with Dontavian Wicks.
Yeah.
So, but Kyler Murray was limited again. We still don't know on a lot of that until Friday. So,
Well, as far as last week picks, I finally won a week. I had 10. Coop had 9. Andy had 8. Coop smoked me on the spreads.
I gotta go double look at those because I don't
That
see.
was 9-6. You beat me on the spreads. I'm terrible at spreads. I mean, it's better than my 3 week, but yeah, you're always welcome. Double check. Listen back to the episode. Coop had
Thanks, bud.
one I had to go fix last week. Well, he had both. Was it Lions and Chiefs bolded? So I went and checked the spreads tab, and it had the pick on there. So I just went with that.
I must have just double clicked it and had it fully highlighted.
That sounds like a
But he typed it in the straight up part. So, all right. Thursday we got Steelers at Bengals.
Steelers.
Yeah. Give me the Steelers. The Bengals are horrible.
Where the fuck are my
Bengals are dogs by 5.5. I've got Steelers winning. I've got Bengals with points. They looked a little better with Flacco.
What was this? 5.5?
5.5. Yeah, on the road. That's a decent number for a road team.
Good number.
To give up.
I still think the Steelers' defense is good enough.
I probably got that one wrong. Every time we have one different, I seem to be the one that's wrong.
Seem to be or just I am?
Yeah, pretty much am. Yeah. All right, Rams versus Jags. That's the London game.
I got Jags. Because that's their home fucking dog.
I've got Jags as well.
As do I, because I think that's going to be, again, it's basically Jacksonville's home field over there. So
They're the dog against the Rams. I think it was 3.5. Is that what I got there?
yep, 3.5.
Obviously, if we're taking them to win, we're taking
The points as
points. All right, Eagles versus Vikings. I got Eagles.
well. I'm going to take the Eagles as well.
Vikings are getting 1.5, so Eagles are favored. I'm going to take the Eagles on the spread too. Andy?
Yeah, Eagles.
Eagles?
You can just flip over to mine. All mine are done. I did them right before we started doing this segment.
Patriots versus Titans.
Patriots, because I'm never picking the Titans again.
I got Patriots as well.
Yep, give me the Pats. Even with the 6.5 points, I'll still take the Pats.
Yeah, they're giving a big number on the road there, but I'm taking the Pats on the
Titans
spread
play the
too.
Colts next week, so I'm going to take the Colts already this week before.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one. Panthers versus Jets.
Panthers.
I think this is pretty obvious. It's going to be the Panthers because the Jets are fucking atrocious.
They look bad.
Plus
Panthers are favored by
Garrett
1.5.
Wilson's probably going to miss some time.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And that's the one good player they have. Well, Brees Hall, he might get traded. There's a lot of rumors.
Yeah. He says he doesn't want to get traded, but if I'm him, I wouldn't want to be there.
Well, he has to see that.
Yeah, you're still there, so you don't really want to be like, no, fuck you, get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
I mean, Parsons
I got
was the same
Panthers.
thing. Parsons wanted out
Yeah.
of there, but I want to stay, but no, can't.
Yep, I got Panthers. Panthers with points. Dolphins versus Browns.
Browns.
Browns are favored by 2.5.
I'm going to take the Browns to win, but give me the Dolphins with the points.
I'm taking Browns on both. And both teams are pretty awful.
We're not going to have any different ones, are we?
Both teams are really awful. But I think the Browns will get it done.
All right, we got Saints at the Bears.
Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saints are so bad.
I mean,
How
they've
does-
looked better, but it's still
Explain
not
the
great.
NFL to me. The
All right.
Saints beat the Giants. Giants beat the Eagles. So are the Saints better than the Eagles? No. Just ridiculous. The Giants smoked the Eagles.
I will tell you the Panthers are better than the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. I'll agree there. I got the Bears. I'll give the 4.5 points too. I'll take the Bears. Raiders versus Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I got Chiefs.
Even with the 12.5 points to the
So many
Raiders.
points.
It is a lot, but the way the refs are going, they are.
Yeah, I'll go Chiefs.
Pretty favoritism there. Yeah, 12.5 is a lot, but I'll take Chiefs with the points too. We're giving up the points. All right, Colts versus Chargers.
Colts.
Colts.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Finally, we're catching up to us.
Chargers are favored by 2.5. So
Give me the Chargers minus the 2.5.
let's see, Giants and Broncos.
You know what?
I got Broncos.
I have the Broncos highlighted, but I'm switching to the Giants.
Go Giants, huh?
I'm going to take the Broncos to win, but the Giants to cover.
They've definitely
I'm
looked
going
better
Jacks the
with.
Dart.
They've looked better with Dart outside of that Saints game. I got Broncos to win. They're giving up 7.5, so I'll take the Giants with the points. Same as Coop. Let's see, Packers versus Cardinals.
Give me the Packers and the points.
Wait a minute, what
I'll
the hell
even
just
take them with
happened?
the points.
Something just happened to my whole thing.
Just hit Control Z.
Dude, I gotta go all the way back. I don't even know where we're at anymore. Alrighty. Control Z.
Yeah, Control Z.
There we go.
That undoes the last thing. Undoes. Just making up words over here.
Oh no! How do I get the Broncos unhighlighted?
Same way that you highlight them.
I know what I'm gonna try. Come on.
Same buttons.
I don't know why all my Giants games turned into green, but we're gonna leave it like that. And it's still green. Wait, did that make me pick the fucking Giants every week? Oh.
That would be funny. It's like, oh, you want to have the Giants win every week? Oh.
Packers. I'm going with Packers over the Cardinals.
I'll take the Packers too, but I'll take the Cardinals with the 6.5 points.
I think the Packers are going to cover. Cardinals have looked good. They're probably the best 2-4 team in football right now, but I don't know if they can get out of their own way enough.
Mark might be out too.
Yeah, which would also be a big blow. So,
Commanders versus Cowboys.
Commanders.
Yep, Commanders.
Commanders. Even with the 1.5, I will still take the Commanders because
Me too.
there is no D in Dallas.
Oh, it's the Alice Cowboys. It's bad. It's
Getting out.
really fucking bad. Can't imagine one player made that big a difference, but he did. It does.
And then
Falcons versus 49ers.
Sunday night football.
I'm going Niners.
I got Falcons.
Taking the Niners to win straight up, but the Falcons with the points.
I got Falcons to win, and I'll give the 3.5. Take Falcons.
I hope we
Or I'll take the points. Well, obviously. I got
obviously got them winning, so you're going to take the points.
All right. Buccaneers versus Lions.
Bucks.
Lions.
Give me the Lions to win, but the Bucks to cover the spread.
Yeah, 5.5 is the spread there. I'll do the same.
Baker's a stud. I'm taking Baker. Doesn't matter who he's throwing the ball to. Someone's
Yeah, that's
catching
what my worry is. He's running out of people to throw the ball to, but he does look really fucking good. So Texans versus Seahawks. Last Monday night game.
Seahawks.
Or another doubleheader, but the late one.
Yeah,
Same.
go ahead, give me the Seahawks, and I'll take the Seahawks minus the 3.5.
Giving up 3.5. Yeah, I'll still take the Hawks there.
I mean, it's going to be a defensive battle. So I could easily see the Texans winning that, but I just think the Seahawks being at home is going to be enough. So
All right. Well, there's our picks. So on to the recaps.
How about we do chop first?
Oh, duh.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I thought about bringing in a
Shame
bell.
on me for forgetting.
Yep.
Make sure you
yeah, I already hit all.
clear the where the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've already cleared it all. So this week's chopped is.
I was thinking it would show.
No, I didn't hit. Where's his?
Isn't there a different
There he
screen?
is.
There we go.
Don
There's our
Titty.
boy. I got the second one right of the year.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, you got lucky.
It's all right. I'm nailing it this time.
I got
'Cause I
so
ain't
1 out of
changed my
8.
pick.
I got 1 out of 18 when I got it right with the Queen Betsy, and 1 out of 13
Oh, yeah.
when I got it right
when
here.
she has nothing but the Cowboys
Hey,
offense, and they
nobody
trash.
else picked her.
I was being nice because she was
Yeah.
really,
I didn't have that worry.
No, you didn't, because you have to wake up to it every day.
Oh, let's see. All right. Who do we think is going to get chopped this week?
Into
Oh,
what?
wait.
Danger zone
Yeah.
right now
Oh.
is Jay Leno, Daddy Dolphin,
I don't give a shit.
Killer
I'm picking
Cards,
inside,
and
inside.
then
That's who I'm picking. I'm
inside,
picking
inside.
Matt. That's the guy
got
I
inside,
fucking had
inside,
in
huh?
there. Bye-bye, Matt.
I like it.
I'm taking Wicked Clowns
Okay.
All right.
because he's a little banged up at wide receiver. I mean, he's got his top 3 with Javonte, Jameer, and Jalen. But then Cooper Kupp, Trey Tucker, Tucker Kraft, Cortland, and Alec Iomanner. It doesn't really scream I'm scoring a lot of points.
All right. So you got Andy's got inside insight.
Yep.
Coop's got Wicked Clowns.
And go ahead. Pick your guy in the red.
I'm going back to my tried and true pick. Well, it hasn't worked yet, but It is going to eventually.
You going Leto?
I'm going Leno.
Oh, shit. I'd like to see Wade go home. Like, bye.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Bye, Felicia.
He's been flirting. He's, him and Miximus are the two lowest averaging teams.
It's because they both have shit teams.
Yeah, but you just got to be not the worst.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they just barely sneak by.
Let's see. I took Jay Leno.
I just put mine at the bottom of my pick'ems.
All right, this should be in there now.
Got my second one right.
You better highlight that in blue or something.
I bolded them.
Oh, shit.
2 out of 6. All right. I forgot all about John.
I would have had one, but I talked myself out of Daddy Dolphin. Kind of mad at myself for that one.
Yeah, you're going to look back on that all year.
Damn it. Cost myself.
Uh-oh. Do we
still
have a
don't
person
know.
talking?
Yeah.
Do we?
He's talking to you. Wants to smile at the camera, bud.
That's not me. That's nothing. That's not my name.
Let's go ahead and pull up the screen share. We'll see if that works this week. That'd be crazy. It'd be 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, shit. And wait
It's almost like we're technical
There it is.
geniuses.
Up, sound well.
It is. Who wants to start us off?
Let me talk to you.
I love that button.
That's a good button.
That's my favorite one out of all of them. All right. No.
I'm pretty sure I had that one.
Which one? No. I knew instantly when you said, oh, I'm pretty sure.
That button's better.
All right, we'll start with Tiger Cubs. Illuminati beats Tua Chicks 181-161. McCaffrey, Chase, Goddard, Boutte, and Darnold all had 20-plus points for Illuminati. Bijan and Scatabo each had 30 for Tua Chicks. Scott's Tots drops their fourth game in a row, losing to Never Gives Up 183-145. Jacobs, McConkey, and McBride led the way for Never Gives Up. Drake May and Wandale Robinson led Scott's Tots. Laporta Potty ekes by TD Flicker 151-133. JSN, Brian Thomas Jr., and Baker led Laporta to this win. Drake London was my leading scorer. New Year's gives Wicked Clowns their first loss of the year with a 132-100 win. The pickup of Kamani Vidal surged New Year's to this win. Pickens 31 led Wicked Clowns. The champ gets back on track, sneaking past Minnesota 146-141. Achan and Dowdle each had 30 for the champ. He even played Cooper Rush that put up a negative 1.12. Mahomes and Jonathan Taylor killed it for Minnesota, but leaving Kincaid in, lost this game for Minnesota.
Oh, you almost had it.
And in the battle of two turds, the Jigbuzz in Paris gets a rare win, beating Supercharged 123-98. Prescott and Swift got Paris this win. Supercharged didn't really have shit for points by a single player. Standings at 5-1, Wicked Clowns. Illuminati Never Gives Up, Minnesota at 4-2, and Laporta Potty, TD Flicker, Tua Chicks, and New Year's at 3-3. 2-4, the champ. Supercharged and the Jigbuzz in Paris, and sitting down there, that bottom turd at the bottom of the bowl is 1-5, the Scott's Tots. Next week's matchups: Wicked Clowns versus Minnesota, New Year's versus the champ, TD Flicker versus the Jigbuzz in Paris, Laporta Potty versus Supercharged, Scott's Tots versus Tua Chicks, and Never Gives Up versus Illuminati. I'll just use this one because
Which one of you dumb sister fucking tiki torch carrying sloths from the Goonies looking pieces of shit wants to go next?
I love that sound. I'll go.
I'll go.
To finish yours off real quick, we got Never Gives Up at 37% still to win. 21% for Illuminati, and TD Flick and Laporta Potty both at 11.
Oh, let's see that. Started at the bottom, now I'm here.
We'll go ahead and do Dante's League first. One quick second.
One. That wasn't quick.
Well, you forgot to add the Mississippi on, that's why.
Oh, where'd my screen
One
go?
Iowa.
Well, your
Two
screen's on
Iowa.
your computer usually. I don't know if the screen can
I
actually
guess
get
where
up
did
and
my
go anymore.
tab go? Oh, come on, pull up.
That's what she said. Pull
It's
up.
ridiculous.
Why would she say pull up?
I don't know.
Maybe
Just
hold
just
up.
a little again.
Call 911, something like that, but not pull
Okay,
up.
it's not pulling up my teams. Super annoying.
You got your team in there, right? Now
Sleeper, Smoker's Haven. That's because
you got a space in there.
let's try this big.
There you go. That should work now. Oh, see? There you go.
There we go.
I think it's because you didn't have the S
Yeah,
capitalized.
so I did something wrong there, obviously. That's all right. I'm a little retarded. It happens.
I guess.
That would be another good one.
Got a wooden
That would be
boot.
a good one. All right, week 6.
Boot. Boot.
Pull up my little notes.
My little notes.
All right, we got Thielen myself. Got smacked around by Queen Fish, 120-69.
Oh, fuck.
69, dudes!
He brought it out swinging right away on the first one.
Queen Fish was led by Mahomes and London, both put up 31. Herbert's 19 was the only double-digit score for Thielen myself. We had Dawson's Dream Girl beat up Purdy Butthole, 141-101. We got Darnold, JSN, and Goddard combined for 87 points. Each of them scored more than anyone else on the other team. We had Riley beat Lamb is Damned,
Oh, we got to win.
104-56. Yep, Eddie
He
was
gets
smart.
his win.
Eddie was smart. He's in last place now.
Yeah, that makes him smart.
Yeah, because he's got his pick next year. If he would have lost this game, Riley would have locked up 1-1. Now Eddie has his chance to lock it up if he doesn't win again. We got Colby's Discord mod, whipped C. Otten Picker. I like my choosing of words there. 173-131.
We got it.
A-Chan led the way with 34. Doddle added another 33.
This guy's got to point out his joke to you.
did.
Did you get that?
They had to make sure.
Where's that cricket button? That's what I want. Cricket.
You want the cricket?
Cricket. I want like 5 of them. Yeah, that's the sound I need right here.
All right, I'll get it
That
on.
needs to be like damn near number 1 on that.
We got Jay Leno. Open a can on iFlips, 119-62. We got Scattaboo went off for 31. McConkey had 24.5.
Not alone almost.
Bend Over and Goff beat May Like 'em Young, 187-135.
Beating off.
Bijan scored 41 points. Swift added another 31. May had 31 for May Like 'em Young, but not nearly enough. Standings. We got Bend Over and Goff, 6-0. Gets a matchup against the 2-4 iFlips. We got Dawson's Dream Girl, 5-1, taking on 3-3 Colby's Discord mod. Got May Like 'em Young and Jay Leno both at 4-2 playing each other this week. Purdy's Butthole takes on C. Otten Picker, both at 3-3. 2-4 Queenfish has a chance at a much-needed win against 1-5 Riley. And 2-4 Thielen myself gets a bye week against Lamb is Damned, who is 1-5.
All right. We'll go
You don't
ahead.
want to do your fucking, this
Oh, yeah.
dude's got 30-5%.
I forgot to scroll this
Oh, I
one.
should have said nothing. My bad, Steve.
We'll show who's up real quick.
I get up before I get
Calculator
down.
season. Here we go. May Like 'em Young's leading the way at 31%. Bend Over and Goff at 29. Oh, they switched.
Yeah.
See Out Picker at 12 and Dawson's Dream Girl at 11. All right.
All right. We'll go ahead and start with the All Flex then.
I flex. Down.
League median this week was 121.12. So again, if you're over that, you got the extra win, or if you lost, you got to win. And starting off, Token White Guy beat Sta T 142-130.
Rigged.
Token White Guy got 27 from George Pickens and Jaden Daniels, another 26 from Drake London in the win.
Fuck, you can't even say your own guy's name.
Messing up already. Sta T got 28 from Dak Prescott and 21 from Dallas Goedert and then 21 from Jonathan Taylor. But Puka getting injured probably cost him a chance at the win. Next up, we got Smokers Haven beats Mixmas 126-116. Smokers Haven was led by Rico Dowdle's 31, while getting another 22 from Jalen Hurts and 21 from Kamani Vidal, and probably the best pickup of the week, being Vidal.
Probably he was the best pickup.
That one worked that well. I'm glad it was him and not Hassan Haskins.
Your Mike.
I did meet it. I'm glad it was him and not Hassan Haskins last week. I got lucky on that one.
Mixmas was led by Jared Goff's 20, and then got another 18 from Hollywood Brown to lead his team, but just not enough. Inside Insight beats Jerry's Geriatric Unit 158-136. Inside Insight was led by Bijan Robinson's 32, and then getting another 26 from JSN. Jerry's Geriatric Unit was led by Scadaboo's 30 and 29 from Achan, 20 from Jamar, and 22 from Hurt, but just not enough. It's sad when you have 4 people with decent scores and you still can't get a win. And then, I don't know what happened in this game, but Burt Cooks beats Leno 80-40.
Yeah, I think Leno kind of gave up.
Yeah. Burt Cooks was led by Drake Mays 33, and then Harold Fannin Jr. with 11.6. Leno was led by Ted McMillan 16 as his only player over 10 points. Wade beat Littlefish 71-68. I don't have that one.
Which one?
The close? Wade was led by 19 from Brian Thomas Jr., another 16 from Jordan Love and Rashad White to get the win. Littlefish was led by Daniel Jones, 26, and got 11 from A.J. Brown, but I think they each had a couple people missing on bye weeks, but just obviously with it being no bench, you're not going to see people get dropped like I think Littlefish had Justin Jefferson and such.
Yeah, I don't know. I drop people.
So
I'm down with dropping people.
Next up,
We want to take zeros.
we had Jarvis beat Wicked Clown 123-118. Jarvis got 29 from Josh Jacobs and 23 from Baker, another 20 from CMC, while Wicked Clown got 24 from DeAndre Swift and 19 from Josh Allen.
We also had this other one.
Oh, that was so close.
He was close, but not close enough. He didn't even get the extra win, too. He just missed the median.
Just under it, yep.
Going into standings, we got Stati at 8-4, along with Inside Insight and Jarvis and Burt Cooks, all at 8-4. 7-5, we got Wicked Clowns, Smokers Haven, and Jerry's Geriatric Unit, who's in the last playoff spot. Also Wade at 7-5, followed by Token White Guy at 6-6. And then you got Mixmas and Little Fishy at 3-9. And then Jay Leno at the 0 for 12.
That's crazy. The top 8 all separated by one game.
Yeah, it's basically the top 8, 9.
Top 9.
And then from there, it's those guys are basically eliminated.
Yep.
Going into next week's matchups, we got Little Fish versus Jarvis, Wade versus Wicked Clown, Jerry's Geriatric Unit versus T, Smokers Haven versus Burnt Cooks, and Token White Guy versus Inside Insight.
Wait, Leno don't play next week?
Yeah, he
gets to
plays
play
Mixmas.
Oh, shit.
Battle for the bottom.
Oh, shit. Who gets the top bunk? Who gets the bottom bunk? Doesn't matter. Just wear your boxers backwards, boys.
Wow.
Wow. Don't drop the soap around Andy.
Not me.
Which one? What are you doing next?
Oh, it's my turn already? I'm going to do Hail Mary because it doesn't matter. All right. Inside Insight barely gets past Mike'smas, 108-102. Brian Thomas Jr. led the way for Inside Insight with 19 points. Had Maximus played Boswell, who had 15, over Little, who had -1, those are kickers, by the way, he would have won this game. Jarvis put a beating on Neighbors at the Pool, 145-99. Mahomes and London led this beating, combining for 63 for Jarvis. Scadaboo's 30 was a third of Neighbors in the Pool's total points. Oh, you look like you wanted to say something. Little Fishy gets the dub, 105-78 over Thil and Myself. Drake May and JSN led Little Fishy's team, and only 2 players were in double digits for Thil and Myself, McBride and Laporta. Love Hurts sneaks past TD Flickers, 130-123 to stay undefeated. Bijan and Jonathan Taylor did their thing for Love Hurts. Jaden Daniels' interception and 2 fumbles cost me that fucking win. Smokers Haven beats Commish in this dog shit matchup, 92-69.
Jeez.
69, dudes!
Good catch.
Don't you ever fucking do that
Good
again.
catch.
I will fucking rip your box off of that table.
That was a great catch.
Dak got the win for Smokers Haven, but not for the Cowboys. Commish only had 2 players in double-digit points. No Rings Just Bling gets another win of the week, beating Burnt Cooks 121-92. Rams D and Chase all had 20+ for No Rings. Herbert led Burnt Cookies in this loss. Standings at 6-0, Love Hurts. Right after him at 5-1 is Smokers Haven.
170 points down.
No Rings Just Blings, Little Fishy and Neighbors at the Pool at 4-2. Commish, Insight, and Jarvis at 3-3. Commish holds that last spot right now. 2-4, Theel and Myself. 1-5, TD Flicker and Burnt Cookies. And 0-6, Miximus at the bottom with the number 1 pick so far. That's another one I want. Oh, we suck again. Yeah. You don't need to push that. I was just saying you can put that one on there. Since you're looking for
Oh, no! We suck again!
I'll have that one for you.
Next week's matchups, Commish gets that bye week playing Miximus. TD Flicker versus Theel and Myself. Burnt Cooks versus Jarvis. No Rings Just Bling versus Neighbors at the Pool. Little Fishy at Love Hurts. And Insight versus Smokers Haven.
Get to play my rival.
That's it. Your turn, bud.
Alrighty. We're going to do Fish's League. I'm just going to pull up here because this Dynasty Daddy doesn't seem to be working too well today. All right, here we go. Fish's League.
Oh, yeah.
We'll start off with Smokers Haven opening a can. I'm feeling myself. 180-105. Dowdle put up 34. Broncos added 32. Colston Loveland scored a whopping 3 points, but when I include them, you know that means...
Shut up.
69, dudes!
Yep,
Fucking
they combined for
nerd.
69.
What a nerd. I'm surprised you don't have one on every little segment.
Josh Jacobs and McConkey combined for 57. That was over half of the total for Thielen and myself. But it did not work out. Jarvis Evans crushed the tanking House Gordon, 153-69.
69, dudes!
Hey, I made that first one before I do that score. A-Chan, CMC, and Hertz combined for 84 points, and that was enough to get the win. He didn't even need the rest of his team. White Bauer with a B defeated Lil Fishy, 130-86. We got
69.
Bijan scored 38, Rams D 27,
Oh, shit, here it
and
comes.
Allen's 21 was enough to get the win.
Oh, like he already had his finger on the
Yeah.
button ready.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for him to give me the point.
TD Flickers beat the Dingleberries off Stephen Diggs in his butt, 158-110. Pickens led all scorers with 33. Swift added another 28 in the win. Brian Thomas led the way for the losing team with 23. We had Jay Leno eked by Season Heroes Playoff Zeros, 146.95 to 146. Oh, yeah, you can hit that one.
You almost had it. You almost had it.
Season Hero Playoff Zeros love for Keenan Allen probably costed him the win. Because if he plays either Kamani Vidal or Kayshon Boutte instead, he would have won. Or he could have just played the Bears defense over the Jags defense. That would have worked too. When you lose by 1, there's lots of options. Jay Leno led the victory by... Jeez.
Can't read what you write.
Yeah. Because I wrote an S on it and it threw me off. Well, Jay Leno was led to victory by Drake May, 35, Goddard's 28, Jonathan Taylor's 25. Wow, that threw me off having that.
Drake Mays.
Yeah, I was like,
You're like,
Mays?
wait.
Who's Mays? I didn't have the Drake there, so I'm like, who the fuck is Mays? Yeah, it threw me off. I wrote it like 2 hours ago.
Like Billy Mays.
Jerry Jones for president, smoked Queen Fish, 167 to 110. Seahawks D and Dicker the kicker combined for 41 points. That was 35 more than her kicker defense combo combined for. London added 33. Chase and Herbert both scored 25 for the whooping. Mahomes tried his best, 39 for Queen Fish, not enough. Standings and matchups. Jerry Jones for president, 6-0, taking on a much better than their record season heroes, playoff zeros, who is 1-5. He's like 4th in points.
Just keeps getting blown up on.
Yeah, he scores 146. The other team scores 146.95. Jarvis Evans is 5-1, taking on 4-2 White Bauer with a B. Queen Fish, also 4-2, will play 2-4 Leno. The third 4-2 team, Stephon Diggs in his butt, and he'll face 3-3 Smokers Haven. Lil Fishy at 3-3 gets the bye week, facing House Gordon. And TD Flickers and Thielen myself, both 2-4, playing each other this week.
What?
All right, on to Coop.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get Andy's league out of the way then.
Might as well.
Starting off, we got Feeling Myself beats Don't Be Mad 103 to 84. Feeling Myself was led by Jalen Hurts 23 and got another 16 from Rashad White to lead the way. Don't Be Mad was led by Indiana Jones 27 and got another 14 from Sam Laporta. Next up, we got Honolulu Blues wins a defensive battle, beating Fins Up 81 to 73. Honolulu Blues was led by Jared Goff's 20 and got 12 from Olave and then 17 from the Rams defense to lead the way, while Fins Up was led by Aaron Rodgers 21 and then another 16 from Tet McMillan to lead his team in scoring. Then in the game of the week, we had Smokers Haven beating Florida Bills 182 to 148. Smokers Haven was led by Bijan Robinson's 32, while getting another 29 from Devon Achan, and 28 from Jaden Daniels, and 26 from JSN.
Try not to get jealous when you see both these rosters, because they're both ridiculous.
Florida Bills was led by 29.5 from Josh Jacobs, 21 from Josh Allen, and 20 from Jamar Chase and CMC. But just not enough to get a win. Chronic smoked some Little Fish, beating him 139 to 58.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like a 6-pack, bud.
Chronic was led by George Pickens, 27, while getting 23 from Baker Laser Mayfield and 21 from Jonathan Taylor. Little Fish had more points on his bench than he did his actual starting lineup, as his top scorer was Spencer Rattler with 11 points, and the only person in his starting lineup with over 10 points.
Jeez.
He literally had more points on his bench than he did in his lineup.
Yeah, that's rough.
And then we got I Chase Brown People beat up some Wicked Clowns 140 to 96. I Chase Brown People is led by 30 from Cam Skadbu, got another 26 from Drake London, and 24 from Sam Darnold, who's been a great free agent pickup for me. And then I got another 21 from Dallas Goddard. Wicked Clowns was led by Patrick Mahomes' 32nd, but his second top score was Travis Kelce with 10.8. So
That's tough.
that didn't help. Going into standings, we got Smokers Haven and I Chase Brown People, both at 5-1. Florida Bills, Chronic, and Honolulu Blues, all at 4-2. And then we got Theo myself at 3-3 in that last playoff spot, with his Little Fishy also at 3-3 right behind him. Then at 1-5, we got Wicked Clowns and Don't Be Mad. And then another Ofer, Fins Up, is at 0-6.
Telling you, that team's going to be decent soon. I like the way he's building.
Going into next week's matchups, we got Theo myself versus Wicked Clowns. Fins Up versus Don't Be Mad. Little Fishy versus Honolulu Blues. Chronic versus Smokers Haven. And I Chase
luck, buddy.
Brown People versus Florida Bills.
That was a good one. There you go.
All right.
Gonna be some good matchups next week. Shake out top of the standings here, or tie it all back up. Who knows?
Yeah. Over to you, Andy, for your last one.
All right. I got Brandon's league.
Brandon's league.
Fish becomes a victim to Inside Insight, 139 to 93. Hertz, Pickens, JSN, and Swift all had 20 plus for Inside Insight. The Seattle Seahawks defense led Fish's team.
That's not good.
No, that's not great.
What?
Oh, when your defense is your leading score.
Something happened.
No.
Killer Cards burnt Aaron's cookies, 136 to 128. Bijan and Prescott combined for 61. Just kidding. I almost got you on that. Get Killer Cards this win. Dowdle led burnt cookies, but lift Kincaid on his lineup over Dawson Knox.
Oof. Well, they didn't say anything about Kincaid until after warm-ups.
He still had Dawson Knox. He could have put in over him.
Yeah,
For the same team.
I didn't know anything about it either, but yeah, if he would have done that, he would have won too.
Jarvis left a skid mark on Giante and Gibbs, 112 to 97. Patrick Mahomes busted out 40 for Jarvis. Baker baked up 2 Baker dozens for J&G. Left Quentin Johnson in the lineup, but that wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah.
Leno gets a lucky win, beating TD Flicker 116-92. Running backs Achan and Taylor led Leno. DeMarcado, Ridley, and Thornton put up a combined 1.9 to seal the loss up for TD Flicker.
Jeez, they all played.
Well, the DeMarcado, I think, got hurt.
Ridley got hurt too.
Yeah.
And Thornton just didn't get a catch.
And Smoker's Haven used an open hand and baby powder to smack up the girls, 123 to 100. The Broncos 9 sacks against the Jets. Pretty much won this game for Smoker's Haven.
Yeah, that was a nice 33 piece.
The girls didn't have shit outside of Caleb's 24 points. Standings 5-1. Killer Cards. Hey.
He's on the top of his own league. What's going
It's been a while for him.
4-2. We got Jarvis and Leno. 3-3. Burnt Cookies, Inside Insight, Smoker's Haven, and Fish. Smoker's Haven holds that last spot right now. 2-4. Giante and Gibbs and the girls. And with the number 1 pick right now, me, TD Flicker.
I've only scored 7 more points than you.
Doesn't matter. It's only go by points. Next week's matchups: Inside Insight versus Killer Cards, Fish versus Burnt Cookies, the girls versus TD Flicker, Jarvis versus Leno, and Genty and Gibbs versus Smoker's Haven.
Good luck, sir.
All right, good luck.
You're probably going to win because
My team's pretty shitty.
we've both had a lot of injuries at the worst time, so it's like
receiver is just killing me.
I get that. So
All right, my last one. I got Ryan's RSO.
AKA the Sioux Falls Fantasy Addicts.
I'll just throw up like that. That works. We'll show my ass kicking on the screen. Oh,
Which one are you doing?
yours. Ryan's RSO.
Oh yeah,
Smokey Whalen. Open a can. On Smoker's Haven. Damn near doubled me up. 178 to 90. Everybody except Chase Brown was in double figures for Smokey Whalen. Mahomes had 37. H-Han 28. London and Pickens both had 26. It was just an ass whooping. Dark Star Dragons beat Commish 104 to 74. Jacobs, JT, and Jackson Dart combined for 73.5, which was damn near enough to win on their own. Inside Insight beat Team 8 131 to 102. We had Drake May with 32. Dottle right behind him with 31. And Etienne 6.
No, really?
69
Fucking
is.
dudes!
and ETN 6. Yeah, can we talk about fucking 6 points?
When you need to.
Burnt Cookies
Wait
defeated
till next week. Wait till next week, fuckers. I'm gonna have a bunch of 68s and a bunch of 70s.
That's Bean.
I don't give a shit.
Burnt Cookies defeated No Rings Just Bling 128 to 93. We had Scattaboo put up 29 to lead all scorers. Daniel Jones continued his solid season with another 26. Outside of the quarterbacks and Kyron, nobody else performed for No Rings Just Bling. Locked and Loaded got past Green Solutions Victor. Why did I read that so stupid? 114 to 101. Bijan and Prescott combined for 60, over half of Locked and Loaded's score. Booty and over Slayton would have made the difference, so got him the win.
Yep, that's when I was going through leagues, I swear I took him out, but apparently I forgot to
I was
Do
happy.
it and-
All flex were both the people who had roster issues or whatever didn't end up mattering.
Yeah.
I don't want to change. Just double check, triple check, like make sure your roster's
Yeah,
right.
I will be doing that this week, guarantee you.
In an ugly but close game, Fighting Rabbits beat Hanging with Hernandez 78-75. I'll do this one.
Oh, you almost had it.
Who is Hanging with Hernandez?
Dave or Dante.
That's a good name. It's disturbing but good. One team tanking, only
like it
played
when somebody
7
kicks the
players
stool
and still
forward.
almost won. Like I think he must have went and pulled players out after he realized he was about going to win.
He may have.
No, he
'Cause
doesn't. He has like a half a roster. So
But he could have played Jaden Daniels though.
Well, yeah.
But I could see why he didn't want to win. It's a good move.
Yeah.
So matchups and standings. We got 5-1 Smokey Whalen
Yeah.
taking on 4-2 Green Solutions
No
Victory.
problem. That sounds like a easy dub on my side. I'm gonna fucking just dominate.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
That was good. That was a good overlap. The other 5-1 team, Dark Star Dragons, gets 2-4 Fighting Rabbits. Smokers Haven at 4-2 gets 2-4 Burnt Cookies. Battle of the 3-3 teams. We got Inside Insight versus Locked and Loaded, and Team 8 versus Kamish. And in a battle for last place, we got Hanging with Hernandez taking on No Rings Just Bling, both 1-5.
I don't want to push that button. I don't even want that button on there.
And last but not least,
We got your RSO here. Starting off, Won't You Be My Neighbor beats Bald Beavers, who is basically a bye-week team, 102-74. Won't You Be My Neighbor was led by Josh Jacobs, 29.5, and DeAndre Swift, 24.5. Chronic
you would have been
beats-
better off with no quarterback there instead of Cooper Rush.
Yeah, he got, a -1. But playing the bye-week team, it didn't really
Doesn't
matter.
matter. He's probably got Lamar in anyways.
So,
Right? Lamar didn't put up any points anyways.
Lamar put up a 0, but he beat Cooper Rush.
put up a negative. Chronic beats Burnt Cookies, 144-123.
Oh, you got a
Chronic
high
was-
score
I
too.
did. I finally won something.
Yeah.
Chronic was led by Cam Scadaboo's 30 and got another 27 from George Pickens. Burnt Cookies was led by Rico Dottle's 31 and got 23 from Jackson Dart and 22 from Prescott, but just not enough.
That Scadaboo
Come
pick's
at
looking
the
pretty
fuck-
good.
Come at the king. You best not miss.
Scadaboo's fun to watch run.
He is. Next up, we got Leno beats Fish 129-118. Leno was led by JSN's 26 while getting 22 from Daniel Jones and 21 from Jonathan Taylor and Dallas Goddard. Fish was led by Jamar Chase's 20 and could have won had he played Jacoby Brissett at the super flex and moved Olave over. Who didn't do shit.
Yep. He's been really hard to predict. Impossible, really.
No Rings Just Bling beats Dark Star Dragons 143-112. No Rings Just Bling was led by Bijan Robinson's 32 and got another 31 from Patrick Mahomes to lead the way.
You got the high score by 0.6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. I still cashed out on it.
Dark Star was led by Drake Mays 27 and got another 26 from Drake London. Inside Insight escapes with a W over Smokers Haven 105-99. Inside Insight was led by Devon Aichan's 29, 20 from CMC, and 19 from Brian Thomas Jr. as his only ones who scored over 10 points on his team and still got a win. Smokers Haven got 20 from Jalen Hurts, 19.5 from Lad McConkey, but just came up just short with Josh Allen only getting a 15.4 on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Harrison getting hurt didn't help. I don't have a second running back. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
I lost Hampton, so I'm so fucked.
And then Unsolicited Penix Picks beats Jarvis 108-81. UPP was led by his QBs, Baker Mayfield and Trevor Lawrence, who each had 19, while Jarvis was led by Aaron Rodgers 17 and Ashton Gianti's 15. Going into standings, we got Leno 5-1. At 4-2, we got Fish, UPP, Chronic, and Inside Insight, all at 4-2. And then we got No Rings, Just Bling at 3-3, sitting in that last playoff spot by almost 40 points. And that one, because yours is points, right? Okay.
Yeah, he's actually the league leader in points.
Yep.
He just can't win games. Poor guy.
And then also at 3-3, you got Dark Star Dragons and Smokers Haven. 2-4, you got Burnt Cookies, Jarvis, and Won't You Be My Neighbor. And then Bald Beavers at another 0 for 6. All of my leagues this week all had an 0 in the bottom. Going into next week's matchup, we got Inside Insight versus Won't You Be My Neighbor. Bald Beavers versus Burnt Cookies. Jarvis versus Fish. Leno versus No Rings, Just Bling. Dark Star Dragons versus Smokers Haven. And Chronic versus Unsolicited Penix picks. Yeah, but this is what I'm going to do.
This code of conduct, that's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
You guys get to play a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's just up to. Well, if you want to count,
you
we
can
share
pull
a
up
team,
the
so that's technically
Regular screen. Go up.
we don't have to.
I'm just going to check this button because I wasn't sure which one this was. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
What does it say?
Game.
Oh, that's for the
Your games.
pull up the
No, because I've got a different one for that.
no, pull up the game.
Unless I have to be on full screen in order to. No.
Pull up the game other game button.
Yeah.
That one works. And then when you hit game, now hit that other guy one game one.
Oh, okay. That's what that one
Yeah.
was.
It was linked to your trivia game.
Oh,
So
okay.
you could hide or pull up the answers or whatever.
Okay. Now that I remember that. Because I was like, what one was that? Was that one? I couldn't remember.
And
So
we
I was,
haven't used that for a while, or
I
Andy.
missed that. Well, this one.
Yeah.
Shut it off.
No, don't shut up. I like this one.
Let's get it out.
I love that one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. We need to use that one.
Yeah.
Come up with some debates.
We'll have to start getting into, especially with getting closer to halfway through the year. Maybe we'll have to do some debates on
Player
who.
debates or something.
Yep.
Man, who's the master debater of this group? Whose cheeks are going to be puffy at the end of this fucking talk session?
Not to toot my own horn, but I did letter in debate
Weird.
class.
That would be weird if you could toot your own horn. You wouldn't need a wife.
I heard a pretty decent one. I forget where I don't know where I heard it, but if you get with a handicapped person, like a handicapped chick, do you handicap them cheeks?
And that's how we got canceled.
And that's the show for the rest of the night. We'll see you fuckers next week.
Oh shit! Alrighty, till next Wednesday.
Stay high, everybody.
Always.
Peace.